what I wanted to talk about, you know, my timeline was like, you guys were just telling me, yo, you should react to the Capcom Fighting Collection 2. They have a new trailer out. So I'm like, oh, all right, cool. You know what I mean? So I wanted to talk about this really quick, and then we're going to move on. Honestly, I feel like this is a dream come true. This is literally a dream come true. Like, I didn't expect for them to remaster all of these classic fighting games, you know? So I'm glad they're bringing back all of these games. So now there's a trailer I would like to react to, and I'm gonna share my opinion right after. 8 beloved games, okay? Capcom versus SNK. Oh, all right. I never played that game. I played it only in the arcades when I was a little, but other than that, I didn't really like own the game. Power Stone, okay. Oh, Rival Schools. Alpha 3. Ingrid, okay. Plasma Sword. Oh, my older brother had this game. Well, Hayato. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Okay. With the greatest of ease. Huh. Rollback netcode, nice. Oh man, this is literally like a dream come true. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. Like, I never thought to the day they would remaster these games. Yo. And yo, you know what's interesting too? They have Fighting Justice. I said Fighting Justice. I'm sorry. They had Project Justice. Now, it's crazy because I actually have a copy of the first Rival Schools. I'm a little disappointed they didn't add the first Rival Schools. Dude, look. I grew up playing this game. I got it right here. Look, Rival Schools. I got it right here. I got the PlayStation 1 copy. Yeah, like this is the game I grew up playing. Rival Schools, the first one. And it was a double disc, you know. This is a double disc. So, if you open it, look. Yeah, I got this bad boy. That's right. You know, let me see how the scratch is looking. Yeah, you know I was playing this game. You can't really see it in the camera, but like, this look clean. All right, you see the scratches? Look at that. I was video gaming. All right, I was video gaming. I'm gonna show you the whole thing. So then when you go to this one, oh shoot, wait, hold up. All right. So first of all. I don't know why I got Mortal Kombat Trilogy. I got 2 Extreme, and I got the Rival Schools. Look, don't ask questions, alright? And I like the cover artwork too, like in the back, how it shows it. I always thought this was dope. You know, it shows Bastu, Hinata, Kyosuke, Tiffany. You know, I'm telling you, I grew up playing these games. You said I played some Trilogy? Bro, you did not play Mortal Kombat Trilogy more than me. I promise you. Bro, look at my disc, alright? I said disc, okay? Look at this. Bro, it got like a little circle ring around it. You can't really see it, but... you see that little ring? it's really hard to show it on camera, but yeah, I used to play these games back in the day. I'm telling you, all of these games I used to play them. So, dude, I've been playing rival schools like, yeah, growing up. So I'm just really glad that they're actually bringing it back, bro. Look at this. Check this out. I also used to play this game all the time. Yup. You already know I copped this game. Street Fighter EX Plus Alpha, the first one. Yeah, this was my game. I used to play this, bro. Like, look at this. It was like a black and white. Yeah, I had to cop this. This game was fire. You know? Can't really see the scratches, but yeah, I'll be playing this. Yeah. Dude, this game is like the soundtrack to my life, really. So I'm just glad they're remastering these fighting games. You said, what about Street Fighter EX3? I got that later on, but I got it on the PlayStation 2. So, I mean, yeah, like all of these games, dude, I grew up playing these games. I just wasn't around during the tournament era, but I copped these fighting games. I love fighting games. You said EX2 was much better. Right, okay, I get it, but I like the game Street Fighter EX Plus Alpha, the first one. I like EX1 because the character roster. They had Akuma. Who else they had? They had Alan Snyder. He wasn't in part 2, I believe. He wasn't in there. I like the sound effects better on the first one. I don't know. It's just me. But overall, as a fighting game, EX2 is better. You can do more things. But EX1, I just love that game. Like the fighting stages, everything, you know. But yeah, man, I'm really excited. I'm really excited for these games. Really excited. Yo, chat, y'all think I should try these games on stream? Like Alpha 3? Bro, I have Alpha 3. I can't find it. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. I have the game. It comes like in a red disc. I played this game OD too. The World Tour, all of that. I never played this game. Plasma Sword, I played this game. Yo, there was a character in Plasma Sword. I used to watch my brother playing, right? I remember there was this one level he got up to, and he was fighting like a dinosaur. Because in this game, it's a fighting game, but y'all fight with like swords and stuff, right? Kind of like, in a way, Soul Calibur-ish, in a way. But with their own unique style. But there was a character in this game, he was like a dinosaur. And he used to fight with like, not swords, he fought with like bones. Do y'all know what character I'm talking about? It was a dinosaur character with bones. And my brother, he used to get salty. He kept getting cooked. He kept getting cooked by it was a dinosaur character with bones. But yeah, like this game, man, they're bringing all of these games back. All of these games. I'm really excited for that. Rio-Gal? Okay, yeah, we're gonna find out once this is released. When are they releasing the game though? And then this is another game. It was another game I saw. Yeah, Power Stone. This looks interesting. So his name is Falcon. Oh, so Ken from Street Fighter 5, he had a costume, and he was rocking this the Falcon outfit from Power Stone. That's dope. You saying Power Stone is mad fun? This game looks fun. Oh, they got Power Stone 2. Okay. You said, damn, you never played Power Stone? You'll love this game. To me, it's way better than Smash. Really? Dude. And dude, and they're gonna have Capcom versus SNK 1 and 2. This is my game right here. Yeah. This is gonna be dope. You said Capcom vs. SNK 1 to this day has some of the best stages in Capcom history? Really? I believe it. Now let's see all the games you can play. So, okay, Capcom vs. SNK 1 and 2. You have Capcom Fighting Evolution. You have Street Fighter Alpha 3, Power Stone, Power Stone 2, Project Justice, Plasma Sword, and yeah. Alright, cool. I just wish they added Rival Schools, the first one, bro. I wish they did. Because I love the fighting stages in the first Rival Schools. And the soundtrack was amazing. I used to love Rival Schools. Y'all really don't understand. Like, I really love this game. Rival Schools, the first one. And Sakura was in there. And Akira, she made a guest appearance in Street Fighter V. But that's where the game she came from. So, yeah, I mean, I'm really excited for that. You said you ever played Art of Fighting? You know, I got some work to do. Because Terry's coming out for Street Fighter 6, do you guys think I should do like a legacy series? Or, like, I was always curious, where did Terry come from? Because I always play Terry like in King of Fighters. You know, that I always have Terry on my squad. But he came from Fatal Fury. And then the Art of Fighting, that's where Ryo came from. Because Ryo was also one of my favorite characters in CVS 2. So, I think I should try a legacy series. I think that would be kind of fly. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you said God Hand PS2. You know, I never played God Hand, but my older brother, he played God Hand. His favorite fighting games at the time, on the PlayStation 2, bro, I remember he used to play God Hand and Devil May Cry 3. Those were the two games he would never leave his room. I promise you. He never left his room. Especially Devil May Cry. Don't even get me started on that. Bro, Devil May Cry 3 was so fire. He had to get the first one and he had to get the second one. Because he started with the third one. And he just loved that game so much. He said, I gotta go back to see, like, Devil May Cry 1 and Devil May Cry 2. You know? But Devil May Cry 3, bro, dude, I literally used to watch him play that all the time. Like, I used to watch my older brother play it. And, yeah, he used to just love that game. And I found that very entertaining. That was better than watching TV, you know? So that's cool. You said, bro, why is he spitting so hard? Bro, I'm trying to tell you guys. I'm not just a random Balrog player that just charges tap punch and does a gazillion amount of damage and then win my matches that way. No. I grew up playing fighting games. Bro, my first fighting game I've ever played was Tekken 1. A lot of people came from like Tekken 6, Tekken 7. Nah, I played since Tekken 1. But, well, technically, my older brother played since Tekken 1. But as I grew up, I played Tekken 1, Tekken 2, Tekken 3, Tekken Tag, all of those games, you know. But when Tekken 1 came out and stuff, I was too young. I was like 2 years old, and I was just playing with my action figures. I was playing with Batman and with my wrestling action figures. Like, come on, bro. I didn't care about video games at the time. But I used to watch my brother all the time. Yeah, my brother, he used to play Tekken 1, Tekken 2, Tekken 3, Mortal Kombat 4. He used to play Super Smash Brothers on the Nintendo 64. Bro, like, my brother had really great taste in fighting games and video games in general. Because I grew up with I was the youngest in my house, but I had two older cousins, and I had my older brother. So I was the youngest in the house, and they used to play, like, my cousins, they were more into the Nintendo realm and like Crash Bandicoot and stuff. But my brother, he was into more like fighting games and like shooting games. Like, you said, how much older is your brother? Well, my brother is 6 years older than me. So at the time, he was like probably like 10, 12 years old or something like that. I was only like 3, 4 years old or something like that. I know my years are off, but like I wasn't even 5 years old when he was copying these games. So, and then my older cousins, I have one cousin that's a year older than me, and then I have another cousin that's like 3, 4 years older than me. So my older cousins, they were pretty much playing Tekken, and I was just watching. But yeah, like I literally grew up playing these fighting games like all my life. You said my first was Tekken Tag Tournament 1, bro. Tekken Tag Tournament was so lit. Let me tell y'all something, all right? Don't get me wrong. Tekken 3, it was like the GOAT when that game came out. Because my brother, he had like the magazines. He had the Game Informer magazines, all of that stuff. Like, he had a whole booklet of Tekken 3 was showing all their move lists, right? That game was so fire. And then when Tekken Tag came out, dude, they brought back all the Tekken 3 characters and Tekken 2 characters. And then you could have like a 2v2. Bro, that was ridiculous. I'm telling you. You had to be there. If you guys know, you know. If you know, you know. Trust me. That was one of the greatest fighting games ever created. Tekken Tag Tournament 1. It was too good. I'm telling you. I think it was low-key more fun than Tekken 3, in my opinion. Yo, chat. What was a better Tekken? I'm talking to the people that know about Tekken. What was better, Tekken 3 or Tekken Tag Tournament 1? What was the better game? My opinion, Tekken Tag Tournament. Because you could play with Tekken 3 characters and Tekken 2 characters. Tekken Tag 1, right? Yeah, bro. I remember one time we went to the movies and they had like a arcade machine. Bro, so we were playing the game, and then when the movie started, we just had to leave the cabinet because the movie, we didn't want to miss the movie, but it sucked because I was getting so far into the arcade mode. I was like on stage 8 or something like that, about to beat the final boss, but we had to go, so I was getting sad. I was like, no, man. But I mean, it was cool. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you, Tekken Tag, y'all don't understand. Like, bro, we had like 4 copies of Tekken Tag. That's how much we played that game. We had 4 copies because the first 3 broke, or it got scratched up so much that certain characters you highlight on, like we couldn't. There was a disc where we played the game so much, dude. We couldn't even play if you pick Huarang, or if you pick Eddie Gordo, or if you pick like King or any Tekken 3 characters, the game just freezes. Like, that's how much we played the game. I'm telling you. The game was lit. I don't be capping. Bro, our Tekken 3, we were good. I think we just probably had like an extra copy. But Tekken Tag, we had like 4 different copies. Bro, we used to play Tekken Bowling. Okay. That was fun, actually. Tekken Bowl. You ever played that? Where you could go bowling, but in Tekken. That was fire. Tekken Force. That was in Tekken 3, right? You said, did your bro own the original Killer Instinct games? No, because no, we just never had Killer Instinct. But we had Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat, Tekken, and that was it. But me, I remember when I went to PEL, when I was in a kindergarten, there was an arcade machine. Like, all right, what happened was after school, it was like an after school program, right? Where you go to like a different building, and all the people that's after school, it was like from grades, like kindergarten to 3rd grade, and then there was another class, 3rd grade to 5th grade. But I was in a kindergarten to 3rd grade class, right? And it was like after school, so you had to first do your homework, and if everybody finished their homework, you would just have extra time before your parents pick you up. So in that free time, we used to go to the arcades. There was it was called the arcade room. So they had like foos hockey, they had like pinball, they had all of these games, right? And then they had arcade machines. They had Mortal Kombat, they had the Area 51, I think it's called, that shooting game. They had Street Fighter. They had Street Fighter 2. But every cabinet, it wasn't really a line, but Street Fighter 2, it was popping. Like, bro, everybody, it was like a big line for Street Fighter 2 cabinet. And I'm just looking at this line, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, what kind of game is this? You know what I mean? And they said it's Street Fighter. So I'm like, oh, all right. I waited at the end of the line, right? By the time I was about to play, my mom had to pick me up. So I'm like, oh, come on, dude. So I had to leave, right? I didn't even get a chance to play Street Fighter. The next time when we all completed our homework, we went to the arcade. We went to the game room, and I remember Street Fighter. So It was a long line. It was always popping in there. I'm telling you, it was Street Fighter. It was always popping. And I waited on a long line, you know, and when it was my turn to play, I finally got to play, right? And it was like a once in a blue moon because we barely went to the arcade because nobody really finished their homework on time. But when we went and it was my turn next, the first character I played was M Bison. So this was Champion Edition. I think that's what Street Fighter that was on the cabinet. I think it was Champion Edition. And yeah, I played Bison and I beat one of the guys on there. I was just pressing buttons. I didn't know what I was doing, right? And then I ran into this dude. He played Chun-Li, but he was literally just cooking me. He kept mashing kicks, right? And I was like, yo, he said, if you press all of these buttons, like, you're going to win. And, yo, I just couldn't stop Chun-Li's kicks. I couldn't stop that. I was like, yo, okay. He beat me, right? And then I had to leave the line. And then I watched him play against a Guile player. And it was just cool to watch. I was like, oh, what is this game? They said, this is Street Fighter. So then I remember that. I was like, Street Fighter, okay. Because I grew up playing Tekken and Super Smash Brothers and stuff, right? So I remember one time we went to a mall. And it was my birthday around the time, right? It was like in the summer. Because it was like June, yeah. So we went to the mall. And I went to GameStop. Right before I entered GameStop, you know what game I copped? This the game I copped. Rival Schools. They were promoting this game OD. Bro, I went to the GameStop. They had like 2 different posters on each side of the door. The first door, they had Shoma, the guy with the baseball bat. And on the other side, they had Roberto. He was like the goalie for soccer. So I was like, yo, what is this game? And so the dude told me in the store, he said, this is Rival Schools. I copped that. I copped Street Fighter Alpha 3. And I copped Street Fighter EX plus Alpha all in the same day for my birthday. That was the greatest birthday of all time. So, yeah, dude, I'm telling you, I have it. Like, I know I'm showing it twice, but for the people that just now joining, yeah, you don't understand how much this game means to me. Like, this, Rival Schools and Street Fighter EX plus Alpha and Street Fighter Alpha 3. I copped those 3 games all in the same day for my birthday, and that changed my life. Ever since then, I loved Street Fighter more than Tekken. Since that day. So this was back in 1999. I think I copped this game. Wait, when did Rival Schools come out? I could look that up real quick. I think I got this in 1999. 1999 or 2000. I think it was 1999. I think. Maybe my years are off. I think it was 99. I don't think it was the year 2000. Anyway, yeah, so you said Rival Schools is older than 99? Well, I just saw posters, so 98, no, because I was 4 years old. That doesn't make sense. No. Because I was in PAL in 1999 when I was 5 years old. 1999 to the year 2000. That's when I got all 3 of those games. December 1997 is when it came out. Okay. Huh, so they were promoting that game for 2 years? Unless Project Justice came out in 99. But I got the first Rival Schools. And I got the double disc. Because I'm born 1994. And 1998, no, I definitely didn't get it in 98 because I was 4 years old. I wasn't really playing fighting games like that. You said it came out in North America in 98, though. Okay, so it got to be 99. It has to be 1999 or 2000. I got it. But yeah, that's what I'm just saying. Like, those 3 games are the reason why I love Capcom. Those 3 games. Street Fighter EX plus Alpha was the first game that I had to cop. Because when I went to PAL. Then I got Rival Schools and Street Fighter Alpha 3. Project Justice was on DC and in 2000, I think. Let's do the math. Hold up. I started kindergarten in September 1999. The year 2000, maybe I got it the year 2000. You know what, chat? My bad. I probably didn't get it in 1999. It's been so long, so I don't know. I just know I got it. I went to the mall and it was around my birthday, I believe. Huh. I think my math is wrong, guys. Something ain't adding up. Cause Street Fighter EX plus Alpha was the first game I got. So probably I got Street Fighter EX plus Alpha and then maybe 2000. I don't know. It's bothering me now. Hold up. I think I got. Maybe it was the year 2000. Maybe. But I remember seeing those posters in the mall at GameStop, and I saw Shoma and they had Roberto. I remember that. Rival Schools United by Fate came out in 1998. I don't know. Something ain't that, because I saw those posters. I remember seeing those posters. It showed Shoma and Roberto. But yeah, anyway, like, yeah, these games, I'm just glad they're coming back at the end of the day. My bad about that. I was just trying to find out. But anyway, those are the three games that got me into like Street Fighter and Capcom in general. Like, I love these games. So, and you know what? You know what's another fun fact too? I remember they were. You know, do y'all remember back in the days where if you copped a fighting game, they also released like a demo of another game that's coming out. So I remember my brother, he got Tomb Raider. He got like Tomb Raider 3 or something like that, right? And then there was like a demo of Street Fighter Alpha 3. And there was a guy, he was promoting, showing Dawson doing the square X, the freaking, what's that, the Vism? He was doing that. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Bro, I'm telling you, I have good memory, I'm telling you.
It's that boy Max.